Good morning, guys. I just went out from shower, so again, this perfect hair. So what I have here, I'm sorry I missed your last live. Can't wait till later midnight. Be a little late because of work, but I will try. And what do you mean, Martin? I thought that it's early morning there in the United States. What do you mean, my dear? If you can't, please say. Maybe you don't know that now I have a new schedule. I have to send it to you. I'm going to send it to you tonight. Martin is my moderator. How do you like my sound? There is nobody here, so nobody can answer. But I hope that everything is okay. So guys, my name is Selena Sergakova and you are watching Drakaina's Secret. And today we have Get Ready with Drakaina. So today I'm going to do just my makeup. We are going to have very relaxed video and chat about everything. Come here and let's talk. The last time again we had very difficult topics we discussed with you. So many sad events in the United States, so many sad news. There were, when was it? It was on Thursday. Carlo, hello Carlo, where are you from? DX2, hello, how are you doing? How is your life going? I'm drinking Red Bull. It's not, I know that in the United States it's the early morning. Here it's not. Привет, Twist Italian, I love you Russian. I will pin my I will join fully later. I have appointments. Okay, it's very good that you have appointments. Today is, what do we have today? You have Saturday morning and I have Saturday evening. And after today's live stream, I'm going to go somewhere with my kids. Sound is good. My husband, thank you very much. He's with our kids. They went to the swimming pool and just for them to have fun. Artyom, let's go somewhere together after I finish my live stream. Let's go, I don't know, maybe to this cafe where we have a kids playground. Oscar Moreno. Hello, Oscar. It seems to me that I know you. It seems to me that I saw you here already. How are you doing? Or is it your first time here? Look who we have behind this wild animal. So, I'm starting. Today I want to do the same makeup that I did for my last video, and it was so great. I had so many compliments. So many people told me that I'm beautiful. So I deceived you a little bit, guys. No, I still am, but not like in my previous video. In my previous video I was just gorgeous myself. I even don't know if I can repeat it today, you know. Sometimes you have a good day makeup and bad day makeup. So that time it was on Thursday, it was great day makeup. I was very happy. I don't know if I'm allowed to drink Red Bull. Yeah, this is one of my sins, drinking Red Bull. I'm going to put on my gel, like usual morning routine. I wash my face, I use almost nothing now, just a little bit of serum to moisturize my face, but a little bit, because it's too hot now, and my skin produces a lot of sebum, and so for me it's very important not to make it oily. Otherwise, I'm going to have blemishes and black spots and everything. Makeup excellent, friends. Oh, you mean in my previous video, Jami94, Juani94. Hello, like 7, like 7, hello. Cody, my room is full of balloons. Why is that? What's wrong? I'm blowing up my balloons. Wow, we did the same. We did the same for our kids. It was very long ago, but we do it for their birthdays. So guys, yes, by the way, very soon to have my kids' birthdays, and we don't want to organize any parties. That's why we told him that that probably we will go all together to Paris, Disneyland, if it works actually, because I don't know if it functions. Because it's so old already, it's older than me. I remember in my childhood when I visited for the first time the Disneyland in Paris, I was so shocked. So continue, guys, please be respectful to each other and he tells very strange things here. Don't know what to think. Where are you from? Let me start from the beginning. Okay, I'm going to introduce myself in the beginning of this video, guys. Just sometimes I feel that my microphone has his own life. So we have now some crazy guys here. I have to hide them from my chat. My microphone vibrates all the time. Microphone, it doesn't work. And now, does it work now? Tell me. Does it work? Speed and touch. You, tell me. Does my microphone work right now? I don't know. It has a strange vibration and then it just switches off. And then on back himself. Yes, work. Have you seen it? That's strange. For people who thinks that I'm a AE, no, I'm not, of course. Look at me. I'm a 40 years old woman, married with 2 kids. And I am, who knows my nationality? Please stand up. Let's guess my nationality all together. It's a good guess game, I think. So I am, who am I? Come on, guys. Lithuania. No, no, no. Russian. Bear Foxtrot. Yeah, I am Russian, but I don't live in Russia. I live in Spain. And I don't live in Russia for many, many years. Slovenia, yes, good. Face cream. What's face cream? You always look great. Rock artist ET. Thank you. Thank you. Russian living in Spain, Ed, yes, probably you know. Tú está muy bonita. Tú está muy bonita. It's Spanish, it sounds good, yes? You were born in St. Petersburg. No, I was born in a small city, secret Soviet Union city with a uranium enrichment fact plant. And then, at the age of 10, I moved with my parents to St. Petersburg. But I was mature enough at that time. I was old enough. So, guys, I remember my childhood, my Soviet Union childhood in a region of Russia, you know? And then we moved to St. Petersburg after Perestroika. And then we moved to, me long after I graduated my university, I moved to Moscow. Then, when I was 32 in 1917, I moved to Montenegro. Do you know this country? Crna Gora is Montenegro. And then I moved to Spain, already with my husband and 2 kids. How old are you? 40, so I'm 35. I was born in 1990, the year of the Soviet Union ended. Yes, that means that you are born in 1985. Yeah, that's true. Bear Foxtrot. I was born in 1985. So long ago, exactly. 40 years ago. Have you been to Finland? Rob was. Yes, I've been many times because I lived in St. Petersburg. And from St. Petersburg, we traveled a lot to Finland all the time. In 90s, we went there with the time. Actually, we wanted to buy some clothes, some kitchen stuff, even some products, because at that time my family, my parents, they luckily could afford it. But actually, for Russian, it was I think that it was quite an expensive thing. But my parents, they could afford it, and everything was cheaper and better in Finland than in St. Petersburg, for example. We didn't have all those great big shops like H&M, like Zara, so they were opened later. And I remember myself again from 90s. Well, not from 90s, the end of 80s, but in 90s we started. Go back. Why don't you go back? Oh, it's stuck. Oh, I think that it's finished. That's it. Your story was so short. Oh my god. Like I know that the quantity of this product in French, laisse à désirer. That means that it's not like a huge amount of product inside. So I don't like Russia. Ukraine, I understand you. I understand. Just no questions. I can feel why you don't like Russia. Get a nose and a boob job. Get a nose and a boob job. Yes, I did my nose twice and my boobs once. Yeah, but first of all, I did my nose because I had problems with my septum after the first operation very long ago in St. Petersburg. I told about it already. Hello from Australia, Shane Story. So guys, if you want to hear my full story about my face, about my appearance, I think that I should make a separate video about it, because I see that it's quite interesting for you. But normally I didn't change anything. So my nose is almost like it was before. It changed just a little bit. Look, I left what I have, just my normal face. But it was like reconstructed here. I had problems because of my septum. Like my doctor from Spain took a cartilage from my ear, and he rebuilt actually this bone because I had huge problems with breathing after my first surgery in St. Petersburg. Are you Russian? Yes. You're beautiful. Sorry, thank you. I like it. Are you Russian? Where are your children, Diva? They are with my husband. We have a swimming pool because we lived on the south of Spain, and we live in an urbanization. It's like a complex here, and we have parks, kids park, and everything. And right near our house, not our block of apartments, yeah, it's called like this kind of house. It's not like a private house, block of apartments. We have our swimming pool, and they went there just to have fun. Probably I want to take you one day. I want to take you there, but I imagine that there are many people, and of course I need to think about their privacy. I can't show you everything. Probably when, like in autumn, there won't be so many people, so I will take you once there. And for example, I can do my live stream from there. Hello, aus Deutschland. Hello, Deutschland. Daniel, speak for yourself. What did he do? What did he do? Where is Daniel? Blue eyes. Yes, blue, green. Greenish, bluish, together. Excellent English, by the way. Thank you, guys. I'm trying to improve it daily. I work on it daily and daily. I learn new words, and I feel like I want to improve it, guys. I want to discuss so many topics with you, and sometimes I feel that like it's not enough. I need to speak it better and better. Are the cultures in the east coast of Russia very different from Western Russia? Yes, yes, Rob, that's true. I used to work in motorsport and I traveled a lot in Russia. I traveled like through Russia till the border of Kazakhstan several times, and I visited many cities, and I lived as well in different cities. So I can say that, of course, Russia is a very multicultural and multinational countries. And first of all, those regions, they have rather poor life. And I think that, like in Russia, they discriminate a lot, those regions. They have a very difficult life. So, like, it's easier in Russia, for example, to live in Moscow and in St. Petersburg, of course. You can't compare, it's just different stories. Your husband lets you use the internet by yourself. I'm not a child. I'm not a child, and my husband is a mature man, very self-confident, so why not to use? And diva plus to it. I'm going to surprise you right now, but I also let him to use internet, to use the internet by himself without me. Yeah, that's normal. Hello, Bahram. Bahram is my friend. Hello, he's my very old subscriber. Guys, don't forget to put your thumbs up and to follow my channel. There is a spider behind you. Who, my cat? It's not a spider, it was my Bengal cat. Please. Again. Yeah, it's sometimes my microphone switches off. Like now, for example. To check my band. Hello? What are you? Maybe I have this record? No. Okay. Like, my microphone, do you know if he has this red? And I'm sure that my battery is full. My battery is full, that's for sure. But he has like this red, strange, reaction, and then it switched off. It switched off. I think maybe it records, so I'm going to use again without microphone. But I like better my sound with microphone. I'm a little bit angry with my Russian accent. Everyone has seen the witch, the domination without Jesus. Oh, I don't like fanatics. Fanatics, go away from this chat. I don't like these crazy fanatics people. This is awful, guys. You can believe in whatever you want, in whatever you like. You can discuss here. But don't try to make my channel like your platform for your crazy fanatism. Actually, in every aspect of your life. I don't want propaganda. In politics, in anywhere else, doesn't matter where. Just I don't need it. I'm tired. born. I was born in propaganda. And I'm tired of it. I want to be, no, I am actually a free person, and I don't want someone to tell me what to believe and what to feel and how to live. Because no one can know better than you what to do in this life. How do you think, guys? A violation was detected. Please end the live to avoid account deletion notification. So, what is this notification? First of all, I saw you here several times already. So you wanted to spoil my live stream. Tell me why. Why do you want to spoil my live stream? What did I do to you? Why you have such strange intentions? Why did you come here with such strange intentions? Tell me, notification. And he changed his profile picture. You know, now I don't have a lot of people here, so I remember everything, almost everyone, I mean, almost everyone. So today we try to repeat my makeup from my last live stream. Guys, it was so beautiful. Even if you don't like makeup, don't say that you don't like makeup until you go and you check my previous video. It was wonderful, perfect, just a perfect face, like a perfect woman. I was I don't know, created by intellect. Hello from FT, Texas. You mean Robert Hall? Hello, is it your worth FT? What does it mean FT worth? How is your life going? Tell me. I like Texas. I would love to go there once. Hi, my name is Randy. Randy Day. Hello, Randy. Where are you from? Oh my god, not hablar English. What? You don't speak English. Maybe delete this mic and then try pairing it again. I did it today, Dix2. I did it. I think that's what I did today. And I think that the problem is maybe it tries to record, to use its memory, because I know that my microphone, it has memory. Maybe I have no idea what's this, or I will need to go to DJI. Don't know where. I need to contact them. You know, once, when I got this picture that is behind me, I know, by the way, that it's covered like with a layer. It's not a glass, but it's a different kind of layer. But we have sun, and look, there is, you don't see it very good because of this sun reflection, my window reflection. And when I received it, I got just a small I don't understand what was it. It was like scotch on it, or it looked like it was scratched, like, you know. And I contacted the supplier saying that, hello, my frame is not good. You need to change it. This baguette, it's called. I don't know how in your language. I mean, in English, in Spain and in France, they call it baguette. And they wrote me, oh, you know, because it has this sticky coverage, you need to pile it to do this. And I was like, oh, come on, okay. So maybe I also just don't know what to do with this microphone. Maybe something stupid is going on with it, and not so difficult, you know, something very easy. Must be Russian technology, Kevin. Maybe, who knows? No, it's not. DJI, it's DJI Osmo. It shouldn't be Russian. I think that in Russia they don't have such technologies. Don't insult my microphone. Oh, I'm sorry. I love Russia. No, I love what we have good in Russia. But I don't like bad things in Russia. And yes, technologies are not good in Russia, so it's okay to say like this. For me, I'm not discriminating anybody. Low battery? No, it's not low battery. Because yeah, everybody told me the last time, just Selena, check it's low battery. It was not, guys. Because it's full. I see that it's full because I have a screen. Look here. Where is it? It's here. I'm going to so I have a screen, and I see the level of battery. Aquí, here. But then just it starts to and I see red color suddenly, and it starts to switch off automatically. And so it and then it goes back. It stops, it goes back, it stops, it goes back. Putin is a bad guy. Okay, guys, I know that he's a bad guy, but I'm a little bit tired to talk about him. But it looks like we have bots here, yes? You know, Egbert, it's okay to express what you think, but when you start to flood, so you want to spoil my live stream. You don't spoil, you guys, look, he comes here and he writes 100 messages that Putin is bad. What he does with this? Does he help somehow? Does he help somehow to end this war, for example? No. The only thing he does is he spoils my live stream, and that's it. What a great idea! So I blocked him, and I think that it's not a good thing. What did I do the last time? I forgot. I remember. I need to take this, and now I'm going to do like my lower lash line. I wish I recorded that what she just said, strange intentions. Master Blaster, you will have this live stream in recorded. You can check it after, and why not? Just go and record it if you need it. But what for? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like this. Ukraine has always been Russian. Wow. Wow, fool. Hi, beautiful. Your eyes beautiful. Thank you. I'm 29. Stephen Francis. So, Stephen, you are 29. You're a very young guy. Nice to meet you. You are very young. Diva. How does your husband handle your narcissistic rage? I think that my husband is more narcissistic than I am. I think. And how does your husband rate your toxic rage? Answer me, please. I'm not narcissistic at all. I have my own side. I have like this histrionic personality, but that doesn't mean at all that I'm narcissistic. Being narcissistic and being histrionic, this is two different people. Like, don't think that if I'm histrionic, I'm narcissistic, because I'm not. I remind you that I'm trying to repeat my makeup from the last video, and I'm not sure that I will manage to do it. Wait till makeup, she'll look so great. You look like Black Widow, yes. I did my ancestry and found out I'm 2% Norwegian. Wow. You did it where? It's like a genetic test, yeah? The problem is in your English. Speak native. Go away, dear. I'm so tired. If you're a good makeup artist, should try in Dubai. It's very popular there. No, I'm not a makeup artist. I have a makeup artist diploma, but you know, for me it's very difficult to work in a service, to work with people, because I'm a hypersensitive person. So for me it's very, very difficult to work with people. Unfortunately or fortunately, but I work as a professional live streamer. I do live streams and you send me donations and I earn money like this. And generally I'm a mom of 2 little kids, so I'm a housewife, and this is now it's my little income, and I'm pretty satisfied with what I have right now, with my situation. And I don't want to go to Dubai to earn money as a makeup artist. And plus to it, you know, you have to be, I think, so strong and emotionally strong. And I think that my sensitivity is my weak point, but it's also my strong point. So it's my advantage. And it's better for me not to change myself, but to use my advantages. And not to work not to overcome every day my weak points every day. In some situation, it's good to work with your weakness, for example, to go out of control of your comfort zone and so on. But I just know that being sensitive and have empathy and take care too much is my strong point. So it's not for me, this profession. Why Indian men are hairy? No, I don't know. Answer me. You know better. So it's not hairy. Are you an Indian person? Is it pink, my love? Is it pink, my love? Your love is, I don't know. Like, I don't know about your love. Tell me about your love. Tell me you about your love, please. You find husband in America. Guys, I have a husband. I have one. I don't want the second one. And plus to it, it's not allowed to have many husbands, you know. I don't know. Are there any countries in this world where you can just have several husbands? And I think it's very difficult. It's even very difficult to live even with one. And to have several, it's very difficult, too difficult. So I love that I have only one husband. And even those families, you know, when you got married, then you divorced, then you have a child from one guy, then from the next guy, then again a child from another guy. I think it's difficult because for me it's like good and easy, and I love that situation. That for now at least, I mean, I don't know, for example, I know my plans, but I can completely, like my husband, he's a different person. So I don't know what will be with us in future because I can't decide for him. But for me, like I want to have the same family situation. I don't want to change it. Tell me, how many wives did you have? I want a Russian girl, but I feel like they will take all my shit. Brad, you mean that they are gold diggers? Yes? Do you mean that? Brad? Or you mean bread? Bread. Or you mean your shit like, which kind of? Which kind of shit you are talking about? Tell me. You have nice eyes, thank you. You don't need makeup. Your natural beauty is just fine. I don't need, but I love it. Yes. I don't need, but I love makeup. As I told you, I have a makeup artist diploma, and I love to do makeup. And I do it because I love it, not because I need it. That's different. And actually, it's almost with everything. Why almost? Because, again, for example, now I have responsibilities with my 2 kids. And sometimes I don't want to do something, but I need, for example, I need to cook. Although I don't like to cook, but I need sometimes. So that is life. As a black man, I love Russian women. It's okay. I think that no matter what's the color of your skin, no matter what, no matter. I think Russian, not Russian, Slavic, not Slavic. I think that we are all human. We all have souls, etc. Yeah, I generally, yes, I think that it's very simple for me to think like that. Do you take holiday in the Black Sea? Nobody. No. Because I live in Spain, so we have Mediterranean Sea here. Now I'm going to break my tongue, and then I'm going to call a doctor. So we have a different sea here. I was at the Black Sea. I was very long ago. I think I left Russia in 2017, and in January 2017 was my last time when I was at the Black Sea. So, you know, so long ago. But in Turkey they also have Black Sea, and where else? In Ukraine they have a Black Sea, in Turkey, in Russia. Where else? Oh, these I like. Now, then we are going to make a wing. And my eyes will look like almond. Will be like not so round. They will have almond shape. But I'm not here teaching you any makeup, although you can ask me questions because I love it, just love, and that's it. Oh, you look like... I don't understand this, so I don't read it. Kentucky here, Johnny from Kentucky, Johnny Goodman from Kentucky, he's here. Hello, Johnny. How are you doing? Don't understand, Tony. What are you talking about? Aaron, would you be wrong? You would be wrong to think that. You mean what? The last write. It will be your last message. I don't understand what you write. What's for dinner? What's this? Arthur. Arthur, why you go to my chat and you spread so many cruel and strange people I have here? Okay, I'm going to block this guy. And drunk? No, I don't drink alcohol, and I don't advise you to drink alcohol. Drinking alcohol is what, guys, is very bad for your health. And it's proved. It's not just like my crazy imagination. It's truth. Maybe it's a good way for you to relax, but believe me, when you drink alcohol, your nerve system does not relax, is not relaxed. So it's better not to do it, to avoid it in any form and any time. And you know that even if you consume alcohol once a week, actually it means that you're an alcoholic. Because if you are like alcoholic means that you are emotionally addicted to alcohol, for example. If you feel that you drink alcohol and you relax and you are relaxed and you are happy and you do it even once a day and you wait for that day and you think, oh, I can't wait when it will be Friday and I will go to bar with my friends, for example. You look like this. I can make my eyes look a little bit more bluish or greenish altogether. You? The test and came out I'm a monkey a lot. Why? How can you write in that case? So you know what? My advice to you a lot: go to a circus, or you can organize a kind of show, because not so many monkeys in the world can write, and not so many monkeys in the world can do tests actually. So you can take advantages of your extraordinary capacities, you know. Just don't lose it. Don't lose this chance. I think all the people who write dumb comments on here are little ugly people who get no attention in real life. Yeah, that's true. Of course, of course. Just, you know, DX2, you know what I don't understand? In Russian, I understood the psychology, where they come from, why are they here, what they do. And here, as they are from like different nationalities, I don't understand what they mean, what they want, why is that so. And for me, like there are different type of personalities. I have such type of personality. For me, if I'm anxious, how to stop my anxiety? I usually try to control it, to explain to myself like what's going on. And that's why I read so many books about psychology, about people, about their behavior. And but I know a lot about Russians, for example. And I don't know about like foreigners who come here and who start their very, very strange talks. And That's why I'm a bit confused all the time, because in Russia it was like very easy for me. They started, for example, some speeches, and I was like, I even not argued, but I had fun with them. Like, oh, I don't know, Vasya, do you know? I know why you think like that, because this and that and that. And here I even don't understand what they mean and why they write it to me, and what are their intentions and what is their psychological trauma. So from one point of view, I know that I came like on the international um, market. I don't know. Like I use this platform YouTube internationally, and yeah, that's great for me, and I love it. But I'm a little bit lost all the time. By the way, guys, do remember that if you want to support me and my channel, please like this video. And you're welcome to send me donations if you are rich, of course. If you are poor, don't send it to me. And if you don't want, don't do it either. Um, so now I'm going to do what? Now I'm going to make, I know, this time I'm going to take one little finger, and if it will make my eyes look even greener. But give me 1 second, I'm going to read your messages. She's Russian. What do you expect, Hen? What do you expect from Russia? It's quite very racistic, yes, when people write such things. Thank you for guys who tell me that I'm beautiful. Are you American Russian? A lot. No, I'm Spanish Russian. No, I am Russian. I live in Russia. No, I live in Spain. But I'm Russian. But I live in Spain. I learned Spain. I don't even. I speak Spanish, but not a lot. And I came to Spain 4 years ago. The first several years I didn't have time to learn Spanish because my kids were too small. Now I started, but now I stopped because I have too many too many English in my life right now. And now I want to speak English perfectly. No, at least better than I do it now. So I also need to learn it, and I do. Thanks. Am I allowed to show Red Bull? Am I allowed? Is it okay or not? Can you write it to me? She my wife. No, I'm not your wife. I'm the wife of my husband. Look, a 40-year-old woman unmarried with no kids must be great, knowing that all you are cats to care. The Reaper of Souls. Are you Russian? Your discussions look very Russian. Your thoughts. So I have only one cat and 2 kids. So many beautiful women in Russia. Okay. Nobody has several husbands. Nature chooses both husbands and wives. Nature chooses. No, I just asked if we have any countries. For example, maybe some unknown countries. Like in the biggest countries, I know it's impossible, but maybe we have some small countries. Maybe somewhere in Africa, tell me, where we have matriarchy. They have several husbands. Why not? Because in nature sometimes it exists. You know, it exists this situation when one girl can have several boys, and like this, to give a birth to babies. What's your body count? What does it mean? Don't worry, your husband will find the younger woman. You know, Artur, what can I tell you? To find the younger woman is not a symbol of being a developed person. Normally, for example, here in Europe, we don't have it. People are of the same age. And if a man wants to find the younger woman, it means that he wants to find a body. And if he wants to find a body, it means that deeper and spiritual things are not important for him. At least they come on the second place. And my husband is that kind of person who, like, for him spirituality is on the first place, and beauty and body is on the second place, but he loves the intellect. And if you are 20, your intellect can't be as good as mine, for example, because you are not experienced enough at 20. And no girl at 20 can't go and to compare herself with me, and I can't be compared to her. So Arthur, your thoughts are very superficial thoughts. How do you live with them? I don't know, but probably you have a very poor life, I think so. The world hates Russia. You think so? I disagree. I think no. I think that why in that case Russia continues to throw bombs on Ukraine? Why nobody helps? If you all hate, you are all here, like internet warriors. You can hate and you can send far away only in my. I'm a mother of two Ukrainians, and here you're very brave, like, I hate Putin, I hate Russia, come on guys, you're so good, thank you for your protection. You did such a great job for Ukraine. It's so silly, huh? So silly. I think that I don't know which methods can we use, what can we do to stop this? What can we do to stop this? Maybe you can advise me. Maybe you can write something useful and not just spread hate about Russia and Russian people. I think that's stupid. I'm a mother of two Ukrainians. I'm married to a Ukrainian guy. He's from Donbass. His house was ruined, and his native city was ruined by Putin. And I don't sit here and I don't spread hate. Do you know why? Because I think that it's useless. Yes? It's rather useless. Okay, obviously this question triggered me, guys, so I was quite emotional. But he's too much time in power. Are you talking about a lot? You talk about Putin? I don't hate Putin. You don't hate Putin. I think that hate is not a good feeling at all. You shouldn't hate anyone. I think that hate doesn't help you to resist. It's useless. It's a useless feeling. Hate only kills you. And it makes your life more difficult. Hate doesn't give you energy. So it's not, it's so useless to hate somebody, I think. I think that we just need to think how to create a different society. To be stronger and have like a kind of influence. To influence somehow this situation. But it's not about go to my chat and write stupid things. Yes, if you come here and you say that you hate or don't hate Putin 100 times, it won't, just nothing will happen, nothing, absolutely, believe me. I'm from Dubai. Hello, Dubai. How is your life there? How is it hot? I know that it's very hot. It's extremely hot. I have a cousin who lives in Dubai with his wife. I want to go to Dubai. My kids want to go there. I want to show them Dubai because your country is amazing, of course. Your eyes are beautiful. Is it natural? The color, yes, but you saw that I added a little bit of red, so maybe you see them like even brighter than I have them. No, they are like this in real life. But I use a little bit of red. I love Russia, especially when it used to be the Soviet Union. How can you do it, Carlos? Have you ever been there? Carlos Oshoa. How many years have you lived there? You love it like what? Like a picture on the internet. You found it and you love it, or what? How many books did you read? How many cities did you visit? Oh, Kremlin bots. We have Kremlin bots here. A lot of Kremlin bots, guys. Unfortunately. They are everywhere. Have you heard that Portugal president told that like Trump is also like Putin's spy, the Putin spy, but it's that it's his agent, but it looks alike that they have like their game. Said Aziz, hi there. Hope you're doing amazing. Yes, I am amazing. Everything is great here. Doctor come to your house. Trenton, what for? Greetings from Morocco. Hello, Morocco. You are just 100 kilometers from me. I visited once and it was long ago, but also I love it. It's very beautiful. Morocco is a very beautiful country, guys. At least it was 20 years ago. Very beautiful. I'm silent when I do my wing because it's not so easy, guys, believe me. Up. Whew. Whew. But do you see changes? Yes? Like, I think I love this makeup. This style of makeup. It's actually pretty natural because I use natural colors. But it's pretty strong. And don't say that it's like minimal or everyday. This no. So it's pretty strong but pretty natural. Dun, 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 dun. So we continue. Now I'm going to do my lips and I'm going to read your messages. Guys, I'm going to the end because oh, I have so many messages here. Where are you from? You have to go to the beginning of this live stream. Ramakrishna. I know you are from India. Your thumbs up, please, please. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And leave me donations, please, and thumbs up. Thumbs up is like the easiest way to support my channel if you like it's for free, yes? But like this you can support my channel and you can show me that you like what I do. So if you do that, you promote my channel, you promote me, and you make my life greater. After Haldoro, how can any Ukrainian allow a Jew Zelensky to be president? The guy is a puppet for Israel, America. I don't know, Black Label. I'm not, look, I am not Ukrainian, but I'm a mother of Ukrainians. But I have never lived in Ukraine and I don't feel like I have this right to choose their president. I think that every country and people and every nationality, they have their own right to decide what they want to do on their territory. And nobody can just come and tell them what to do. Yes? I now live in Spain and I have local documents and I have some rights here and I use those rights. But I am not going to discuss if Trump is a good president. I'm not going to discuss it because it was not my choice. I'm not American, at least now. I'm not American. No, I can discuss how I feel, how he behaves, on international arena. But I can't say that he's a bad president and he should be re-elected. It's not my choice. Okay? Trump is not my president at all. He's not just the same about Zelensky. What? It's not your business if you are not Ukrainian. Black label. Are you Ukrainian? If you are Ukrainian, if you live in Ukraine, if you now fight with Russian invasion, yeah, that's a very good idea to think about your president and so on. But to come here and again and to discuss it with people who are not from Ukraine, I don't have Ukrainian. Okay, guys, let me tell you my statistics. 30% of my viewers are from the United States, even 40, even 40, 37, okay. Around 5-6% British. Then I have Australia, Netherlands, Germany, France, and other European countries. I don't have, like now in my statistics, I don't have Ukrainians. So if you are not Ukrainian, and here we don't have Ukrainian spectators, why do you viewers, why do you promote like your rhetorics here? What is, you don't need to. I don't have, the only thing I do is I raise Ukrainian kids. I raise them and I have Ukrainian husband. That's all what I do. Hello from New Zealand. Yes, by the way, New Zealand. You are also in my statistics. New Zealand, tell me the truth. How is it to live in a place where nothing happens? No, at least I don't know. You can tell me. You're Dean. You are Dean Berryman. You are welcome to tell me. It's very interesting for me, to chat, to discuss, to ask. New Zealand, how do you live there upside down? And how is your life actually? And is that true that you don't have any problems? You just live your lives and that's it. It's not my business. We are sending you $1 billion for losing war. Who you? Who you? Who do you send? I am Russian. Where did you send me $1 billion? Where? Tell me, please. I earn my own life with my own throat and mouth. You didn't help me anyhow. You only gave me sanctions that made my life a lot more difficult. And I raise Ukrainian children. They have never lived in the Ukraine. They don't go to Ukrainian schools. They don't live in Ukraine, and I didn't have any real estate. I had nothing from Ukraine, nothing. Where did you send it? He sent me. Thank you, send me. Thank you so much to send me. Black label, better send me a donation, not waste my energy and I will block you. Are you Russian? Yes, I am. Deacon Blue is a communist homosexual. Who, me or? What country do you live? Oh, sorry guys, I was doing... He's an idiot. Maybe to block him. It's okay, I'm going to block him with his billions of dollars. Came to my chat, like... Sorry guys, probably I was too emotional, I know. But sometimes, yes, I'm a live human. I feel emotions, that's my truth. I forgot, I need to put on a little bit of Selena Gomez cosmetics. Rare beauty blushes. Princess, don't get mad because of him. Elad, thank you. I deleted him, I just wanted him to go away. No, I mean that, Elad, my dream is to know that everything is finished. It's my dream. And I followed like all news channels, and I had depression because of this. I lost a lot of money because of this. And I lost all my dreams. I was supposed to start a new life because of this situation. And he comes to my chat and he learns me how to live. Yeah, that triggered me, by the way. That's why my reaction was very no like very extra, exaggerated. Yes, exaggerated, like it was rather strong, my reaction. I need a crazy Russian bitch in my life. Oh, these I like, Stampy. These I like. Okay, I think that you have many of them, Stampy. Where do you live? Tell me. I think that there are many of them because they don't have a lot of men, and I think that a lot of like Russian women left Russia during this stupid situation. Now, guys, it's high time to find a Ukrainian or Russian wife for you if you want. I think that if for some time they live, for example, in the United States, they should be great girls. Like with Russian upbringing, with Russian strength, and with American open mindset. God bless you, sweetie. Thank you so much. You have no voice then. I don't understand. You have no voice when Satanyahu attacking Palestine. I have no voice because I have my own problems, and this is true. I am against of any murders, and you kill each other there. That's my truth. You kill each other, both sides, and just don't pretend of being, so innocent. That's not true. It goes from both sides, and you need to stop it, guys. And don't ask me how to do it. I'm not a super politician. I am a housewife. So it's not the best idea to come to this chat and to torture me with this and not to make it my problem. It's not my problem, not my. I have my own problems, and I have my own life, and I'm against of any violence. Of course, I don't like it. It's not my style. Guys, 200 people here. Please put your thumbs up. It will make me happier. What's this? She thinks she's Selena Gomez. No, I don't think. Hello from Belgrade. Ninad Vojka. Hola. Kako ste, Ninad? Kako ste? I lived in Montenegro, so I probably know a little bit of your language. I can understand at least this for sure. For example, you can write your language, I can read. Write me something, but something good. Don't write bad things. Can we see you without short? No, of course no. But you are welcome to come to my evening tarot show. This evening, how do you think? Is it my color? I'm not so sure. But I will try it a little bit. It should work. These are just very cheap lip pencils. I bought them on Temu. But the colors of them are perfect. Because they are cool. I mean, cool undertone. And what we have here, everything is very warm. And I have a lot cooler skin undertone. So there is a kind of discrimination in makeup. You should thank Putin for your sanctions and struggles in Russia. Ukraine has just as much right to do what they choose. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. PW and what? How? Thank you, Putin, for sanctions and so on. But how will it change the situation? People die daily. How it will change the situation? Me personally, I will survive. I'm sure in myself, because I don't know. I left Russia in 2017, and I know how to live this life without Russia. But there are many people who suffer from both sides from Mr. Putin. So But in this regime, it's impossible to do something from inside. From inside, it's impossible. And there are many historical examples of that. And all politicians agree that if you have army, when your politicians have their own army, you won't do anything, nothing. And a lot of people already left, and who are there, they are just like in a big prison. Andrew. Andrew Lucero Jr. Deacon Blue has had 147 men this year. How did you know that, Andrew? That sounds funny. Carlos. Drakaina, you look like Michelle Pfeiffer. Okay, let's better discuss my beauty here. No, let's talk about. I like actually such kind of topics. I don't like when you come here and when you start blame me like in something when you don't know the situation. Because I explained you already. So generally, I think that thank you guys to give me difficult topics to discuss, because I think that what can I do? I can discuss and I can bring it worldwide, worldwide. Yes, to discuss it like internationally. What Russia have inside? What do you know about that? What Ukraine has inside? But I don't know a lot about Ukraine, one more time. My husband knows better, but again, he have not been living in Ukraine for many years, more than 10 years already, because he moved when the war started in 2014. In 2014, with the annexation of Crimea. You know what I lost? I lost my pencil from Victoria Beckham. Yes, Victoria Beckham. From David Beckham's life, and here is it. I wanted to use this color. And I also do this makeup, I told you, because tonight I'm going to have tarot show. So you shouldn't, but if you want to, just follow my channel and come here in the evening. We will discuss with you a lot of life problems, but through spirituality. Well, I hope that my fingers were not dirty, because sometimes you forget, especially when you have, some spots of this of pencil or something liquid and oily, and then it's very difficult to clean it. But this time I was luckily accurate enough. Okay. Too much, no? Like here, I like my eye better. But okay. Next time with this makeup, I'm not going to use this eye pencil. Usually I like this hack. Usually, but today I don't know why I don't like it. Maybe I need to put a little bit here. I need to put a little bit upper, but I won't, because I'm afraid to spoil. Because generally it looks rather beautiful. No, not rather. Very, very, very beautiful. So now lips. What color of lips shall we do? The last time it was this lipstick. Today I'm going to use this one. Am I lagging? Lagging, you mean I have problems with connection? Sugurukika. In not against violence, especially when defending against tyranny. I don't understand this. Carlos, no, I don't live in Russia. Been to Kotor is awesome area. David G. I gave birth of my second daughter, of my second child in Kotor State Hospital. It's a great place. Kotor is amazing. It's like, guys, if you haven't been to Montenegro, try, go there. It's fantastic. I love it very, very much. Montenegro is a very beautiful country. I think that I look a little bit aggressive because I used this pencil from Victoria Beckham, but it will be good for my not night, because I know it's in early morning in the United States and you are my #1 viewers. But later, anyway, for my tarot reading live stream, it will be great later. Maybe I'm going to use a different color of lipstick. Something missing, something. Ah, I know the problem. Why didn't you tell me, guys? Mascara. I forgot mascara. I'm looking at me just like, what's going on? Something is not like, of course, I'm without mascara. This makeup can play without it. Like, it's not full. That's why my eyes look so small. You know? Because I make them smaller with this line. And to give myself back my dimensions, I mean in my eyes, I need to use mascara, of course. Why are you trying to make them color? What are you talking about? About my eyes? Lips, or about what? Or about politics? Prakashke. You are very beautiful, thank you. Were those lips tongue? Honest question, no offense, genuinely curious. You mean hyaluronic acid or what? Stung. What is this stung? Anders. I did put a little bit of hyaluronic acid here because I lost weight, but it's my very natural shape of lip. I have plenty of pictures, but where? I don't know. On my Facebook, on my Telegram channel, where I'm without it. So I think that it's like, no, I've had a very plump lips since my childhood. Now I have some procedures, but normally it's not about to recreate myself, to change myself or my appearance. It's more about it's more about against aging, you know. So against aging, I did use some Botox, but I need to do it again because it's back. My mimics is back because I had here what's the name, wrinkles, like deep wrinkles, and I use Botox. How did you get to the USA? I'm not in the USA. I'm in Russia. I'm not in Russia. What do I say? I'm in Spain, guys. No, I'm not in the USA. But I think that I have this way to... I had this way. I could go there to ask for protection. because for an international protection, because we are like we like this family. My husband is Ukrainian, I am Russian, and I talk openly about Russian invasion and that I disagree with Putin and so on. And my husband, he went away from Ukraine in 2014 because he didn't want to take part in the war, this war actually. In 2014, he's so against this war, and he thinks that it's like presidents, they have war and people suffer. Big guys, they divide between themselves power and natural sources, and we, or normal people, we suffer from that. So he didn't like that idea, but again, it was like the annexation of Crimea. So probably I could go to the United States with this story, but we went to Spain, and Spain gave us their international protection. And it was before 2022. Oh, so I am finished with my makeup. Don't say that you don't like it. It's not allowed to say that you don't like it, because I think I feel myself very attractive, very beautiful. A little bit of manipulation. I don't know. I have, where is my hair? A key. I have here my hairbrush. I didn't do my hair. Usually I do only my makeup, but I don't work a lot with my hair. But I like when it's like this, like this, like this. Yes, like a Hollywood star. Now I feel myself like I'm a Hollywood star. So, I continue. Guys, I continue. Now I'm going to talk with you because I have time. Only 77 minutes. No, already 77 minutes online. I think like I came out only 10 minutes ago. You know why? Because I love you, of course. My dear viewers, thank you, those who stay with you guys. Temo version of Michelle Pfeiffer, Arthur, and you are Temo version of yourself. That's your problem. I'm a Temo version of Michelle Pfeiffer, and he's like, imagine Temo version of himself. So he has no choice to be himself in this life. No, he has, but it's a very poor version. You are yourself a poor version of yourself. It's great and interesting to hear international perspective. Most of us in USA are embarrassed by Trump and MAGA. Are you? Because as I understood that in the United States, you have these like two parties or three parties. For example, I tried when I started to learn English again. I mean now, I started to listen to Fox News, and I was like, what's that kind of propaganda? It was awful to hear what they say. Just that Trump is the best of the best. I love Trump. He's, especially his, how to say, his, the press secretary of the White House, Levita, Carolina Levitt. She was like on a press conference. I will never forget. Donald Trump, he's the best of the best. He's moderator. He's a peacemaker. He is better than Biden. He is great. He's fantastic. And Fox News, it's all about that. Then I switched into CNN, and it was like absolutely different. I mean, it was like Trump is so bad. He's so bad. Disgusting behavior. And by the way, me personally, I agreed with exactly that video, because there was a discussion. I even published it to my Telegram channel, when journalists, they started to say that look, the situation. Donald Trump went with Putin to Alaska. they had a meeting there. Trump was shaking his hands, like clapping, red carpet, everything together in the car. Then he said, everything will be fine, everything will be great, I will stop the war, we will stop the war. And all countries, governors of all countries in the European Union, they came there as representatives just to find a solution, and we know how to do it, and we will do it, and that blah blah blah. And then in just two couple of days we have the hugest bomb attack on Ukraine since the beginning of the invasion in 2022. It means, for me, that Putin, do you know what he showed to Trump? Do you know this finger? This finger I'm not going to show, just I'm afraid that YouTube can, I don't know if YouTube likes it or not, but for me it was like Putin stayed like, like this. And Trump, what does, I don't know, from that time, we actually, yes, and yesterday, so I opened CNN and they were like, blah blah blah, and they started to talk about it, and it was in my mind already, so it was not, they didn't bring me to any conclusion, because it was my conclusion before I saw this video report. And so as I understood, do you have something in between? Do you have some, for example, some very balanced opinions, like not Donald Trump? And then I started to check CNN, and I understood that on the opposite. And plus, to it, my viewers, my subscribers, we discussed it with them, and they told me that CNN is against Trump, Fox is pro-Trump, and so they just go two different ways. But do you have something in between? In between, where I'm Russian, but I live in Spain. I lived before in Montenegro. I'm a very international person, and I want to know some objective news and opinions, and from both sides, from different angles. So I would be interested if you have some channels, for example, like this. One of my viewers, she gave me an app. I forgot the name of this app, but I've already downloaded it. But there you have to read articles, and I wanted to listen, because for me, when I listen, it's a little bit better, because I speak here, so I need to know pronunciation of every word. Although I like my Slavic accent and I want to keep it with me, because for me my Slavic accent differs me from all other bloggers. But yes, I want to like discuss it and to understand it better. AG Napoli, I talk with you, AG Napoli. So I want to discuss it, I want to know the topic better, I want to know better your opinions, but I want to find something objective, you know, something like I want the truth, like and something not from two different sides, but something in between, different angles of the situation. Does it exist in the United States? If yes, please write me about it. I will be happy to know. No, really, I will be. Aditya, thank you. I support you. Thank you so much, guys. Put your thumbs up, please, if you like my makeup, if you love your mother, and if you like to talk with me here. Put your thumbs up, support my channel. Mantur tells me that I'm gorgeous. Thank you, Mantur. No, it's a pleasure to read good comments. Guys, I don't read like every single comments when you write me that I'm beautiful, but I read it. Believe me, I read it all the time. And for example, you know how you can help me. You can also to help to my channel to grow. You can also write, not like in this chat, but after I finish the video, you can write me like comments in the comment section under this video, and I will answer you, and we can chat there. Because here, when you have a lot of messages, sometimes it's too difficult to react. Plus, to it, I know that I have a lot of people who who are not here because of clean, pure intentions, but who came here to harm. To harm? Does it exist? Yeah, to like not to support me, but on the opposite. So that's why sometimes it's difficult to catch every word, but that can be your support. You look beautiful for the occasion you are attending. Dear, I simply less blessed. Yes. I my only occasion is my live stream. I will go live for my tarot readings. That's it. I like no. I told you that probably I will go with my kids and my husband. I will go to drink coffee, but everybody look at me like this. Is she okay? No, but in Europe you don't feel it, but because it's my choice. Yes, I do with my body what I want, and I like to do makeup. I do it not because I want to surprise someone or I want some to attract someone. No, I do it because I like it. So for the like daily, not daily, it will be already 6 o'clock, 6, 7. It will be late coffee already, but for my night, like, but no, in America it won't be. It will be during the day because now you have your morning. Somebody took my contact and tries to call me. That's maybe I will need to think about it as well. Guys, 163 people here. Please put your thumbs up. Only 88 likes. It's not a lot. Money, where are you being weird? It's plain shit so everyone can see. Stop being a creep. I don't understand. Ah, probably my husband deleted. But thank you, Artyom. Thank you, my husband. Your eyes are just fine. Thank you so much, nice buses. Ah, I like it. Thank you. Perfect, guys. Thank you for somebody thank you for 19 likes. No, 91 already. Thank you. Ah, it means that you're here. What is the secret of your white face? What is the secret? What can be the secret? There is no secret. Hairline is gone. Yes, my hairline has problems. Definitely, I have this. Like it's this type of hairline, but I like it. I'm pretty satisfied with what I have. I think that if you take any woman, I think that every person is different, and I think if to judge like generally, I have quite a good appearance. So if you take me into small pieces, of course, you will find many things that go away from standard. But I'm not a doll, I don't want to be standard. I don't want to be like super standard. So that's okay. In my situation, it's good to have some strange things, some strange traits, because I'm very, for example, my body measurements is 95, 65, 95. I'm like this, like everything is pretty pretty straight. How to say? I don't know even which adjective to use. Like everything is pretty usual. And when you have such kind of appearance, when I have, it's great to have something, what is like not average, not like standard, what goes away from standard. And that's why, so for me, it's a kind of compliment. Brandon, gosh, you're so, thank you. Russia and Ukraine has the prettiest women in the world. Thank you, Brandon Thompson. Brandon Thompson, write me, where are you from? Thank you for your positivity. I miss it today in Iowa chat. Arthur likes men, but it's also okay. Justin, don't judge him. It's okay to like men. It's not a problem. Okay? Because I since my childhood I couldn't understand why in Soviet Union we had this discrimination of minorities, and I couldn't understand since that time what's wrong with it. Why it's your business who likes whom? It doesn't matter. What's I can love I guess I can, like in Russia, for example, there are a lot of hateful moods, is it correct, to women who don't want to get married, who can't find the right couple for them, and who want to stay alone, for example, and they are hated so much. And like men say about them, like, oh, you're gonna stay with 40 cats when you will be old and you like will be ugly and suffer. So for them it's like, for example, you start a relationship, then you realize that this man, he's an abuser, because we have like we have a lot more women than men, so there is a kind of like a rivalry and big gap between male and female inhabitants, and they like to say such crazy things and to manipulate. So for them, like, you need to stay with them and to suffer and to suffer everything and to like to treat everything they do to you like don't pay attention to your feelings. You need just to stay, and then that's it for them. Otherwise, they hate you, and it's very common. So what I want, why I started this conversation. No more lagging now. So you had this problem, yes? Hello, Russian. Do they welcome Americans who? Russian people? Be careful, you better not to go to Russia right now. You know that you had some stories with Americans who came to Russia. You're a lovely young lady. I really hoped Russia and United States could be allies. I've always wanted to visit Russia. It's a beautiful country. God bless you. Thank you. Dan Mooney, thank you so much. Yes, it was for me. It was the best period in Russia, when Russia and the United States, when they were like closer to each other, and then when they started kind of friendship. And at that time in Russia, it was the best time for Russia. I loved to live there, and unfortunately, the situation changed, and I'm not sure that in this life, okay, I hope that it will become better, but I'm not sure at all. Hi there, man, may I please say then world, she looks like Annabelle. Uh, oh, so many people we have. Moon Knight is my friend. Auntie Drakainas, how are you? I remember you call me auntie because, oh, somebody sent me a donation. Oh my god, Ashit Bomik. Ashit Bomik. It's difficult for me to. You sent me a sticker. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Ashit, you are my first one during this chat. Thank you so much. That's just, it's such a pleasure, you know. He supported me, guys. Your support is very, very important for me right now. You're beautiful. Thank you. Vakat Laparinda. Vakat. Where are you from, Vakat? I see that you have United States flag, but where are you from? You have very unusual name. But Russian girls are way more hotter than USA girls for sure, and I heard they are easy to. Oh, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know because you know I'm in a different some problem. Somebody tries to reach me through my I have to through my telegram. I have to think about it, guys. If you know what to do with it, probably I have to, because I gave my contact somebody. You're so cute. Spit in my coffee. What do you mean spit? What do you mean aviation and aviation anthem? Is it something bad? Yes. You are so gorgeous and generous, and you like left me a donation, and you said something bad. What is spit? Tell me. Tell me in your next message. I am waiting. I need to know that. Greetings from Toronto, Ontario, Ahmed Rama. It was my mistake. I left my Telegram contact, and now somebody is having fun and tries to call me 100 times. Oh my god! One more sticker! Ah shit, thank you. How is it going? Ah shit, you know, with your stickers, it goes a lot better. Because before I thought that now I feel like I'm a movie star, you know, with my makeup and with your donations. I feel myself so good. And I even started to smile. No, I don't know why, but it's I like your generosity and I like such kind of man. Thank you so much. And spit in my coffee, I'll drink it. But what is this? What is this? What is this? Don't repeat one at the same time. You have money more than sense. You have money more than sense. Cheeky monkey. Cheeky monkey. You have money more than sense. Okay. Uh, okay, and what? Twisted Tail spit in his coffee is an appropriate, yeah, thing to say to someone. It's a fetish. It means he likes you in a type. Yeah, I understood that, Twisted Alien. I thanked him for being generous, but I'm going to block you. I vision and TM, I'm going to block you, you know? If you continue in the same way. I thank you for your generosity because we all have personalities and we can be sometimes good, sometimes bad, sometimes respectful, sometimes disrespectful. He behaves himself in a great way. He sent me a donation and I'm very thankful for that. But as you continue to insult me and to treat me as I'm your fetish, and although I didn't let your permission, I'm going to block you. And it won't be a problem for me, you know? I won't feel like something is not right about it. Because of you that the sweet meat leaf channel, I send this to you. Because of you that are the sweetest all meat on the channel, I send this to you. Dear best music video, I don't understand what's this. I don't understand what you mean. What the kid is she drinking? You can ask me, it's not a problem. I think he is really deserve it. You mean who? What? My Russian woman is so pretty, but Putin so ugly and short. He's a criminal. That's the most important, and he should be arrested. That means you don't have common sense or only chasing money. I don't think that's true. What means? What means? What means what? I don't understand. Jill. You think that somebody should make you a show and you just sit and scratch your belly and drink your beer and thinking that, oh, it's bad that she wants to have donations. It's so bad. She has to work here with me and to chat for 2 hours because I am a very pretty guy. No, I'm thankful for any donation, guys. And it's not because I'm but maybe, yeah, in some ways, yes, of course I love money. Why not? Why not to love money? Money is a great thing. Putin is ugly, yes. Where are you from, honey? I'm from Russia. If you were a vampire, you could suck all the liquids from me till I only see. Wow. That's good. Somebody sent me donation. One more sticker today. One more sticker. Aviation. So, you're so hot, you really caught my eye as a pilot. Okay, aviation. You know, I don't block you, but please try to keep your fetish inside of you, okay? Don't use like don't at least write it publicly in such a way, because I'm a not good English speaker and sometimes I can read And for example, I was very grateful and I read it in loud voice, but I don't like to be a part of your fetish without my permission, without my clear permission. Here is some fun English. I'm not going to read it. Russian people had to put up with Lenin. Stalin joining Hitler at first, then fall of Soviet Union, then end of 90s Putin. When will it end? Matthew Bowler, I don't know. I hope that one day it will end. I really hope. But I don't believe in it. That's why I made everything to give a birth to my children outside of Russia, and and I made everything for them to have a different nationality. Unfortunately, because I don't feel that there is any end to it. They just one after another, one. They change each other, and that's it. And for example, it's not my story. I don't like it. I want to have open-minded children. These Russian people must be rich or work for Putin. Chicken monkey. You mean what? Russian people who now live in Russia? I think yes. You must be, no, in Russia you have another, look, if you work for Putin, you are rich. If you work for Putin, with Putin, if you are close to Putin, you are rich. Or now, if you support war, probably also. You can earn money by supporting this awful, cruel war. You called me. You called me a. What did you do it? Because I use the same telephone. I use the same gadget, so you could spoil my live stream. It's not good. Don't do this, EAA. Next time I'm going to think how to protect myself, how to protect my live streams. He's a pilot on a carnival fair attraction. Wait, why do your eyes look like my cat's? Did you steal them? Yeah, my cat has the same eyes, a little bit green. He's sleeping there on a chair, I think so. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, he's on a chair, like a big piton, you know? He reminds me a little bit by his color. It's a Bengal cat. I subscribed, Demon Stayer. Somebody sent me a donation. Somebody sent me a donation. Who was it? Where? Yeah, I see. Again. I vision anthem. With your permission, I can go for what to get you. With your permission. Look how people change. I vision an anthem. Look how he changed. He was his first message was fetishistic, yes, was kind of fetish. But I asked him not to behave himself with me in this way, and now he's a gentleman. Thank you so much that you changed and that now you are a gentleman. Thank you so. But please, don't take part in any war. Any war is bad. And it doesn't matter which kind of war, okay, guys? There are no winners in wars. If you take part in war, you lost. And for example, what I personally think, I think that if we have government, and if we have president, and this president didn't manage to keep away his people from, not his people, but how to say, his country, as a head of the country, he didn't manage to escape, to avoid, to keep away this country from any war. It means that it's a bad president. It means that it's a bad president. Because sometimes Putin says that I did it because I wanted to protect Russia. So if it was your only choice, it means that you did something wrong, and that's why I don't want to choose you. That's why I don't want to be with you, because you did it wrong. Thank you. Ashita Bowick. Thank you. Oh, I have this kind of cat, by the way. I have exactly this cat. Red one. Red one with ginger cat with green eyes. I just feel for the Ukrainian and Russian families. Thank you, Madison Rose. Love from India. Thank you, India. Puish Uttarvar. Russia is a lovely place. You shouldn't be so skeptical of Mother Russia. Jalal Khalil Abdali, how many times have you been to Russia? How many times? How many years did you spend there? What is your experience with Russia? Tell me. Huh? Just I want to know. Because for me, just explain me. Bad president indeed, now Finland in NATO. Bad president indeed. Yeah, that's true. Now Finland is in NATO. Putin is responsible for the murder. Yes, that's true. Warning, account suspension and or termination will issue if live video does not end in the next 5 minutes. Notification. Who are you? Somebody? What is this? Wow, EAA, you became a member. I need to check this. As soon as I will have maybe 20 members, I'm going to do special live streams for you. Thank you. It means that if he became a member, I have to read about it. Because I didn't know that I have this function at all, but I see that there are already free members. As soon as I have at least 10 supporters that we can come here and chat just together with you, it will be interesting, I guess. But maybe I will see. Nice to hear someone especially actually speaking truth. Jacob's life. Thank you. I appreciate that you understand me and my truth. There are winners in a conflict, but with an irreversible price. I think that's, yeah, but human life is number one. There is nothing more important than human life. And like, for example, sometimes Russians they come here and they say, we are Russians and we will win. I say, how you win if you lost so many lives? Do you know how many guys are there right now without legs and hands? So, and it happened to them. They are not capable to earn their life. And what I know for sure, that nobody will take care about them. Nobody will treat their PTSD, and they will be crazy and without legs and hands. And I don't say because I cursed them and I want it for them, because it already happened with them. So there couldn't be any, like, for me, yes, you can win on paper, you can win territories. And what does it mean? You will have more. Russia is immense country, guys, because I traveled and we have a lot of territories with no roads, with no people. You're welcome, go and live there. And what will you have? Again, another piece of territory without like wheelchair ramps, without special lifts for wheelchairs, without good canalization system, without water, without anything. Another immense territory. What is that for? Please explain me. I don't know. I don't understand winners. And plus to it, you have so many victims already. And what is the advantage of it? What's your benefit? What is your benefit? Somebody sent me a sticker. It's difficult. I vision and tem. So a lot of Russian girls. What does it mean? How can we date? Dumped me. It means that they didn't want to to go out with you. Why is that? Maybe you started your speech with the coffee. If you started your if you like somebody, and you go to a girl, and you say the same thing that you said to me in your first message, you can frighten her. You don't frighten me. Do you know why? Because I'm a 40 years old woman. I have 2 kids, and I'm like, okay, we will see what will be further. But further, you became a gentleman. But maybe you come to all girls, like you see a girl, you like her, and you come to her and you say, please do it in my coffee. And imagine, she will be shocked. I, I wish and them. I don't want to don't want to judge you, but from my point of view, if you want to date any girl, a Russian girl, Slavic, or any girl in this world, just be careful with your desires. Probably after you become closer, after you just go through after you learn each other, probably you will have this possibility to discuss your unusual habits, your unusual preferences. But you should discuss it after, not in the beginning. It can frighten any girl. How is Russia today? I don't know King's channel. I think that inside of Russia everything is pretty okay, I think. But I'm sure that there were a lot of people who suffer. But I don't live in Russia for 7 years. I know only some rumors. And Russia don't like now to spread bad news about themselves. They became closed as it was during the USSR. That is how actually I feel it, guys. So I can't now like be a great specialist. I can tell you about my experience, about my past, but I can't be I can't know everything about nowadays. Russia land is perfect, the people are perfect, unfortunately government. Yes, Matthew, unfortunately, but we also shouldn't take this responsibility for the people. We shouldn't take, and I don't take responsibility. Don't take the responsibility away from myself, because I was pretty young when I lived in Russia, and but still, I think that I was a part of a disaster, and still we made it happen somehow. We Russian people, and we need to confess it. Do you know why we need to confess it? Not because to confess that we are angry people and we are cruel and so on, but not to repeat it. Because if you want to change something, first of all, you need to confess it, to realize it, and then to change it. And many Russian people, they have such, they have in their blood after Soviet Union, because during Soviet Union killed individualities. And so many Russian people, their idea is that but I'm not responsible. It's not my responsibility. It's not me. It's not my responsibility. And that is not good. I think that everyone now should start being responsible and should feel this responsibility. For example, in the past, Russian people, they had an idea that I don't go to vote. It's not about me. It's not. It doesn't matter. My voice means nothing. Let them to decide. They are clever people. You don't know anything about politics. You shouldn't discuss politics. You are a housewife. Just sit here and don't talk. And I think no. Because if you behave in that way, if you just give your voice and your rights to somebody will use it. And most likely he will use it incorrectly, not in the right way. Because normally good people, they don't come and they don't steal power. When this power is stolen by somebody in an not aggressive, but this was Actually, yes, the story, how did it happen? But you can find it on TV. We had Yeltsin president, and he just gave power to Putin and to his team, and they took it. So he was not elected. He was not elected. But still, we were such people that time that we were like, oh yes, they know it better. They know it better. After Soviet Union, we have this psychology, and again, to become different, to change the situation, we need to confess and to start with ourselves and to change ourselves, and to realize, we need to realize many things. Why do Russian women have eyes that look like they can through steel? They can what? They can bite like this. They can go through steel because Russian women are very strong. Because yeah, I'm not going to be again. I'm not going to be your fetish toy, okay? Because not because I'm not going because I don't want to, and I'm a married 40 years old woman. Thank you to be sponsor of my channel, but I'm not going, to dance in front of you with a skirt. That's pretty strange. Russian women are very strong, so the answer is the F-15 because it will defect the so from the far away and fire a missile before they could detect the F-15. I don't understand. Can you, the bulldog Raifan, can you explain me? You talk about the weapon. You says that American weapon is stronger than Russian. I think that it's for sure. You should. It's not a question. It's of course it is. You look 50. I'm in my 50s, Jim. So it's normal that I look 50 because I'm in my 50s already. Like, so, okay. Hi, sister. Hello. Are you my brother? Oh, he came here. He changed his account. So, Raf Rai, you remember, yes? What I don't... oh, somebody sent me a sticker or a donation or aviation and TM. You have a very difficult name. You're 40, I'm 21. At least we can go on a date, kiss and tea. We can go on a date. I am married, my dear. Where are you from? Tell me, please. Aviation. Where are you from? And you are like my son. I can treat you like my son. I can adopt. Adopt? I can adopt you. We can, you can come to my family to drink tea. No, it's very dangerous to drink tea and coffee with you, I remember. I vision. It's very dangerous. Русский all the way. Okay, Drakaina, tell them Russia has no indoor plumbing. Indoor plumbing, not everywhere. Yes, not everywhere. That's true. For example, when you, for a long time, I lived only in Moscow and in St. Petersburg. And when I started to travel outside, like the first thing that surprised me so much that, for example, at petrol stations, at gas stations, there is no toilet with canalization. No, you should go in a hole, and it's not like, for example, in China they also have holes. So you stay above and you do your things. And for me, it's a pretty clever thing. Then there are a lot of people, and it's better not to sit but to stay. But in China, everything is comfortable, and it has water. And it goes down and in tubes. Yes, in canalization. But in Russia, there will be just a hole with a bucket. And like wooden hole with a bucket. And when I saw it for the first time, I thought like my first question was like, because I was with some drivers, with some guys I don't remember from a team, and I was so surprised. I was about 20 that time, and I was like, wow, but what's wrong with the toilet? And they told me, don't you know that in Russia you went out from St. Petersburg, it's finished. No more normal toilets. Forget about it. Just forget about it. You will go now everywhere in such kind of holes. So not everybody have canalization. And there are a lot of villages, and not only villages, there are even like houses in regions without canalization. So yeah, that's true. Who asked me to tell that? But that's true. That's just true. I probably spent some rubles. What do you mean? What's to with all? Yes, perps. I don't know what's to with all the perps. Yeah, I have a lot of perps today. I don't know. It should be early morning. Like 90%, no, not 90, 40% of my viewers are from the United States, and it should be early morning there. Guys, today I'm very surprised. Yeah, I have a lot of a sheet warm week sent me 40 more. I don't understand your currency, but thank you so much. Thank you for your donations, guys. It just helps me to continue to do my channel, you know. It inspires me. And somebody else, and somebody else, I would like to drink tea, even poison, if you say, wow, don't do that, don't drink poison. I wish an anthem. Don't eat, don't drink poison from anyone's hands, because I think that your soul came here. It's 12 p.m. now, 12 p.m. And why do we have so many perfs here? Only the village areas have no plumbing, everywhere else has same standards as Western Europe. Watching you. Have you visited? I did. Have you visited all regions of Russia? I did. It's not true, no. You can find it everywhere on internet. It's not like a very close information. And I just saw it with my own eyes. Saw it personally. So what do you call villages? What do you call? Like small cities of 100, no, city 100,000, but what do you mean? Every person should have canalization. You shouldn't allow to build houses without canalization. You know, in normal countries, you are not allowed if you don't have, how it is called, urbanization. If this territory is not urbanized, you are not allowed to build any houses, only small villages. And Russia consists of small villages on 90%. So what you say is awful. Oh, it's not about human life and human rights. It's awful. That's rupee currency. Ah, that's rupee. So it's from India. I had this coffee guy. He's from India. Hi, in Kyrgyzstan. Hello, Kyrgyzstan. Beka Ernitsov. I'm happy to see people from ex-Soviet Union Republic who speak English and who come here and who are positive. So I'm happy to see you. We need to fill that hole. What do you mean? Maybe I vision anthem. Maybe you just don't speak English, and you didn't mean what you said. Hole in a wall. You mean that hole? Why are one world creativity in travel in move? What do you mean? Thank you, Drakaina. Your channel is great despite all the weirdos in here. AG Napoli, thank you. Where are you from? Tell me, please. Chris Turner, I am from Russia, but I live in Spain. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have my cat. He's cute. Melbourne, Australia. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, here is 2 a.m. Priscilla Porter Pumel. Is it 2 a.m.? Is it night there? Are you not transgender? Are you? Look, guys, for example, please, Americans, can you tell me? I have a question. If I am a transgender, is it normal to ask me like immediately if I am a transgender? Is it normal thing? I think I don't know. It's like when you meet a person, for example, and to ask him, uh, are you in what pose you prefer for in bed? What position is your favorite in bed? And you see him for the first time. I think Shubham, I think that it's not like it's not a good idea. Even if I am, it's not a good idea. I think so. But can you explain me? I think that it shouldn't be the first question that you ask. You just came to my channel and you ask immediately this question. I would never ever mind filing. What is this? You talk about one and the same thing. I wish, and if you continue, I'm going to block you. Block, ban, block. Whatever you are doing to look so beautiful at this age, keep doing it. Lenny, thank you so much. Where is your mystery? He's here, I think, by the way. He should be in this chat because I see that he deletes some very bad messages, but he's with our kids at the swimming pool, at our swimming pool. You are a fake Russian. Go to Nasir Ukraine. Hate love. I'm going to block this person. So I'm going to block. Look, guys, I have a vote. I'm going to do a poll. Look, for example, there is a guy. He donated me about, I think, €4. It's not a lot, but I'm thankful that he did it because he's the only donator, the only one who donated actually. Almost. I have one more guy who donated me. But he writes very like a pervert. He behaves like a pervert and he writes very bad messages. How do you think? Shall I delete? Shall I block him or not? So Vision. I'm going to make a poll because I'm interested in your position. Shall I block IEV? I'm sorry if I'm going to make a mistake, but I don't understand how to. I think that you all see his messages. Let's make a vote. It's about, it's about conscious for me. Like, yeah, about, it's a story of, like, I don't understand. I don't like what he writes. But he was so generous and he made a donation, Although almost nobody donates here. Block him, he gonna take him money back. He's just showing off with the private messages. Can he, best boy, can he take his money back? So if I block him, he will write me please about it. Can you write me, guys? If I block him, I will block if he take his money back. Because no, I'm with I guess I have seen. No, this is not. You shouldn't tolerate it just for money. Keep him if it's not for the money. So no, please. He's being very disrespectful. So okay, I'm blocking him. No matter, I'm blocking him. Yeah, I agree. He was very disrespectful. If I block him, if he can take his money, he is welcome. Guys, I blocked him because I also don't want like to sell myself for $5. I don't want to sell like you are here and you see everything and I see it in the same time. I blocked him. Love you from moon. Thank you. Hi, I'm from Sri Lanka. Shaminda, your surname is difficult for me, not for you, I guess. Hi, Sri Lanka. Pennywise, your forehead looks like Frankenstein. I would like to have you near me to look at you, to compare, to look who you are, to look at your personality. Look deeper, not at my forehead. And plus tweet, of course. Okay, if you don't like it, I'm not going to date you. Are you vegan or you eat meat? I eat meat. Yes, I eat meat. Yeah, agree. OnlyFans for what? Ah, you mean for such perverts? You don't deserve such sexualized disrespect or any kind of disrespect. You are a very kind woman. Twisted Alien, thank you very, very much. Thank you. She's my number one viewer. She is with me from the beginning. And she knows me, guys. You can ask her. She knows me, that I'm a very good person. Even today I was a little bit angry with some of you, but I don't remember who. I blocked him already, who wanted to make me responsible for all Putin's sins and wars and so on. Hi from London, who read. Hello London, it's nice to see you here. You should never take disrespect from any man. You deserve to be given money for who you are, not how you look. Rory stories. You know, I am a married woman, so I don't know what to say. I mean that I don't take money, but here I earn. I earn money by being here with my presence. I go live almost daily. No, actually, I have set 2 live streams and I have per day most of the days, and I have only one day off. So it's kind of, it's my profession. I spend hours daily, like for my Telegram channel, for my YouTube channel here, and in my live streams, and I write something, and I do a lot of hashtags and descriptions and so on, you know. And for me, yeah, that was a kind of dilemma. So he pays to see me and to have this possibility to chat with me, and he didn't ask me. Thank you, Twisted Italian. Thank you so much. I'm going to read you if you wrote something. She supported me again. You look awesome. He's a respectful. Here is a respectful clean donation. Thank you, Twisted Italian. Thank you, my dear. She supports me from the beginning, and I appreciate it so much. Appreciate, really. That was like strange for me, but he didn't ask me, for example. If in the beginning I had this contract, if he would ask me, I give you $4, will you like block me for that and that? I wouldn't accept this. But at least I didn't ask. So guys, thank you too. Now I started to understand a little bit better, and but still I have this dilemma. I have to think about it. Probably this evening or tomorrow morning I will go and we will discuss it again with you, because for me it's a very interesting question. By the way, just to find out how many viewers are thinking, if you make some hot signs with your dress now, you will notice how tragically the number of your viewers will increase. Ah, you mean so? No. Nasser, no. No. Because, you know, very often it's not you who controls it, it's YouTube. I can go here. Once it was really hot here, and that was in topic. And like the angle was so, by the way, this video is on my YouTube, because YouTube didn't see anything bad in it. But as I was in a topic, and the angle was like as if I had small head and I'm sorry, breast like this. And I had a lot of perverts. They came into my chat. I didn't understand what was it. I didn't understand why is that. But they all wrote about like my breast. And because of chat, because I have chat, and it covers like 33% of my screen. It covers. So I saw that I have rather not naked, but yes, rather naked situation. But like me, for me, it was a normal topic. I didn't know that my screen will project it in such a way that I will have, like, you know, some very, 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 very unusual, let's call it, sizes. And on the opposite, this day I had decreased statistic. I didn't understand really only after I watched this video. I was so shocked because I didn't know that it looks that way. I was like, oh, I even sent those screens to my GPT chat. I said, what shall I do? Shall I close this video? Because actually YouTube decreased my statistics. My GPT chat told me that no, it won't influence. Just because there is no violation. I didn't violate any laws. I didn't show anything. But so, you know, it's not me very often. And I see that, for example, my statistics go like this. So it goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And sometimes I can, you know, you don't influence it a lot. It seems to me that sometimes it gives, sometimes it doesn't want to give you. Sometimes, for example, there is like one time slot, and I have a lot of people who wants to go live in the same time slot, and they are like more popular, they have more followers, or they are better, I don't know. And so unfortunately there is no like there is no connection in between. Nasser, but thank you for your opinion. Can we ask your age, please? I'm 40. I'm 40. So I'm in my 50s. I can say like this. Um, bunch of feminists on here. Where? Who is feminist? But no, I'm not against. I'm feminine feminist. Feminist, I think. Feminine feminist. But I'm not like super feminist. I'm like enough. Feminist enough. I have moderate feministic views. Yeah, moderate feministic views. But of course, I think that in this world, not everywhere, not in all countries, but in some countries, female rights should be protected. Do you know that in Russia we don't have a law against of a home violence? Home violence is not criminalized. It means that if, for example, your husband attacked you, and if he, even if you have some injuries on your body, you can go to police. They will say that it's your family problem. He's your husband, so it's your family. And do you know how many women you won't be able to change? Before we had these statistics was opened. I don't know what about nowadays. Maybe I will check and I will write about it. But do you know how many women die annually because of that? So of course I think that in some countries we have problems with the female rights, and females need protection. And even, for example, I live in a small city, 100,000 inhabitants near Malaga in Andalusia region on the south of Spain. And not so long ago, we had a situation when one girl, she had a problem with her partner, and she sued him. She went to court, and they arrested him. They kept him for a while, but they allowed him to go out. They let him out, and they gave him this order of not how not to come closer. Order of not, I don't know how to say it because I don't know this vocabulary very much. And in a couple of weeks he killed her just. And he tried to burn her house, and there were 4 children she had. Or she had many children, and it was such a crazy situation. But here it was like we had several days of mourning, grieving, and we had like it was an awful day, and all people, like, it was announced everywhere, and it was in every news, like on every news channel, and it was like everybody knew about it. In Russia you have such situation that just daily, it is a usual daily situation. It can happen anywhere, everywhere. and nobody will protect you. So of course, I think that in our days, in some parts of the world, it's very important to be like feminism is not just like it's not about to wear, I don't know, short haircut and to be a bodybuilder, for example, or to swear and to attack men. It's not about this. It's because in some parts of the world women still needs this protection, and they need to have some rights, and they have like they don't have as many rights as men do, and it's awful. So of course, and I'm proud if it's like this, if I have a lot of feminists here, it's like these girls, I'm with you, I support you. I had here a girl from Iran. We had a wonderful conversation with her, and I liked her thoughts, her explanations, how we discussed. She was so interesting, and she was also a kind of feminist, and I respect her very, very much. Love your voice, thank you. Ahmed, what do you mean? You wrote so many words, but I don't understand. What do you mean? Your forehead is pretty, Drakaina. My dear Carlos, ocho. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias a ti. I'm a pervert, but I'm handsome, so it's totally fine. Okay. But still, if you have some crazy, fantasias in your head, please not here. That's not the best place. 2 hours of makeup staring at the camera. She knows what shows. No, not 2 hours, a lot less. I do it faster. These predictors, man, don't worry. If you be mine, I'll protect you. No, I don't need protection. A handsome man usually maintain a high standards, Habibi. They don't. Habibi, they don't need to perf. Handsome men usually maintain a higher standards. They don't need. Oh, yes, no, but I think that what is beauty, what is being handsome. I think that like appearance. I love people's souls. I swear, because you can see my husband. He's like a Hollywood actor. He's super handsome. But for me, like the soul is the most important, and not somebody's appearance. But I think that the problem is in blocked emotions, in blocked feelings, and in psychological traumas. They have, for example, for example, that guy who had problems like toilet problems here in my chat. I blocked him already. I don't remember his name. He. I'm sure that it started at the age of 5. Actually, it's Freud, very famous Freud. I don't know how it sounds for you. Freud in Russian, Freud, a psychologist. He described it, and for example, he didn't have this possibility to work it through with his psychologist, or to work it through himself, and he still blocks everything he blocks inside of him. For example, I'm sure if he has a wife, he doesn't behave himself in that way in front of his wife, but he needs those emotions to go out somewhere. And then he goes, for example, to some chats, and he sees a woman. For example, I remind him of someone, maybe of his mother, I don't know, but I remind him of, and it's like like this engine which starts working immediately, and maybe he can't even control it. Okay, I'm not here to understand him, and I'm not a psychologist here to treat him, and yeah, to think a lot about him. But 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 I'm here to discuss. Yes, but I'm here to discuss, and why not? But so I think that. You can be handsome, but you know, there are some men who are handsome, but they are so narcissistic because they know that they are handsome. And especially when they are handsome and very wealthy. And like when it comes together, they can also be perverts because they have everything in this life. Imagine, especially when this wealth is inherited. For example, they just were born very handsome from very handsome parents, and they have fortune, and in money they have a limited amount of money, and they have nothing, like they have nothing to strive for in this life, and they have no like they are over self-confident, like arrogant. Yeah, it can be arrogant, vain, like, there are some words. And they didn't question themselves since they were born. And for example, their parents, they couldn't give him the right upbringing. For example, it was also a narcissistic family, and he was like he can also have problems. So I mean that for me there is no connection between being a pervert and between being your appearance. That's it. But I know that I have like normal appearance, and when some people come here and they start, look at her, she has something with her, something is bad in her appearance. I know that I'm like if to take me like with measurements, I'm pretty okay. But it's in 2025 to look at people in that way. But okay, they are all like brave in this chat. But if he were here, sitting here, I would discuss my appearance and his appearance, for example. And I don't say that it's bad. I would just discuss it here together, sitting, looking at each other, and like talking about each other's appearance. But I don't know if it's an interesting topic. If you vote, so you can get home in Kashmir Valley anywhere. Mr. Nitesh Arora, can you remind me where is what is where is Kashmir Valley? Where is that Kashmir Valley? I don't remember. We discussed it already here, but I don't remember where is it. Guys, I'm too long, so I have to go because tonight we see each other. We see each other in my tarot live stream. Don't forget to come, and don't forget, because I'm going to have free tarot readings. Don't forget to ask your questions. See you there. Kisses. Ciao.